instructor, Dr. Jewel Galibo. Good morning, Doc. And to my classmates, good morning. I am Apple Ayopo, your presenter this morning. So this morning, I will going to discuss two topics. First is the E-Impact, or the Enhanced Instructional Management for Parents, Community, and Teachers. And second is the OHSP, or the Open High School Program. And now, are you ready to listen? Okay, let's start. So our first topic is the Enhanced Instructional Management for Parents, Community, and Teachers, or E-Impact. So what is E-Impact? E-Impact is the Enhanced Instructional Management for Parents, Community, and Teachers. E-Impact is a learning system in the Philippines crafted in 2010 by the Southeast Asian Ministers of Education Organization, or SEMEO. E-Impact is a technology-enhanced alternative learning delivery mode for basic education. It was developed to address high student population and high percentage of dropouts. Every student has access to online modules as well as online guides to learning materials. The Impact, or Parental, Community, and Teachers Instruction program, was launched in the 70s with the support of the International Development Research Center, or IDRC. The program relies heavily on self-study modules based on the Department of Education's curriculum. As the basic education curriculum changes over time, these learning resources were also updated. The materials are also enhanced with other multimedia features, such as audio and video add-ons and self-study modules in computer education. Thus, the learning program was renamed E-Impact because of these technology-based enhancements. When to use? Learning takes place everywhere in the E-Impact by using self-paced learning modules and activity. Next, it utilizes per group learning 4 to 6, where learners are divided into small families and students. Leaders from each family lead the group in answering the modules. Next, this is also suitable for those out of school adolescents because it provides an opportunity for them to learn at their own pace. It is used to minimize the number of children who are not attending school. So there are 4 variations of E-Impact. First is the E-Learning. E-Learning refers as electronic learning, which educators provide learning materials through gadget. Second is the O-Learning. O-Learning refers as online learning, which educators and students meet online, take class online, and discuss online by the means of technology, gadget, and also internet. The third is E-Update. This is referred as electronic update and is applicable for teachers and parents. This will help the parents to track the development and progress of their child. And lastly, the O-Conference. It refers as online conference. This is applicable also to teachers and parents, where they can meet online, discuss the behavior, the development, and the progress of the child, and what needs to be enhanced. In the E-Impact system, every single pupil has access to modules and instructional materials to guide them in their education. More than being trained in how to become facilitators of the learning process, the school faculty learn new perspective about children and child education. Parents and members of the community become actively engaged in sustaining the system and making it work. Their support is crucial in ensuring that the learning process continues in their homes. Thus, in the process of learning with a child, a whole community is transformed. My second topic is the OHSP, or the Open High School Program. So what is an Open High School Program? The OHSP is an alternative mode of secondary education that uses distance learning. It caters to learners who are unable to attend the regular class program due to physical impairment, work, financial difficulties, distance of home to school, and other justifiable and legitimate reasons. The Open High School program was designed originally as an alternative learning system for those who are unable to start or complete secondary education due to problem of time, distance, educational design, physical impairment, financial difficulties, and living areas. And now, what are the goals and objectives of the OHSP? The OHSP is aligned with the School Improvement Plan, or the SIP, goal of producing functionally literate learning or graduate or one who has a mastery of the basic competency, capable of problem solving, and is a productive member of his family and community. Alright, so these are the objectives. First, it provides opportunity to all elementary graduates, high school dropouts, and successful examinees of the Philippine Educational Placement Test, or the PEPT, to complete secondary education. Next, it prevents potential school leavers and encourages those who are out of school to finish secondary education. It reduces high school dropouts and increases participation rate. And the last, it increases achievement rate through quality distance education. Who are qualified to enroll in the OHSP? The program is open to Filipino learners who can demonstrate capacity for independent learning and are willing to undertake self-directed learning. So here are the prerequisites for enrollment. Number 1, submit of any of the following: high school report card in case of dropouts, elementary report card for high school entrance, and PEPT qualifying certificate. Number 2, passing of the Independent Learning Readiness Test, or the ILRT, and the Informal Reading Inventory, or the IRI test. The ILRT assesses the learner's reading level as basis for class grouping. Number 3, interview of parent or guardian to get a complete profile of the learner. What are to be evaluated in the OHSP? Who shall be involved? First, performance of the learner student. The learner shall be evaluated by the subject teachers using the same scheme using for the regular high school. Second, performance implementers of the teacher. The performance of the teacher implementers shall be looked into to determine areas for improving the implementation of the program. The assessment shall be a collaborative undertaking of the OHSP coordinator and the school DORP council. Third, overall implementation of the OHSP, or the summative evaluation. The division office through the Division DORP Council, the School DORP Council, and the school head shall evaluate the overall implementation at the end of the school year. How shall the learner be evaluated? Evaluation of learning in each subject can include written and oral tests and the assessment of required objectives. Next, promotion is based on the fulfillment of requirements and mastery of at least 75% of the competencies in each subject area. Next, acceleration by learning area and year level shall be determined in highly meritorious cases upon fulfillment of the requirements and mastery of at least 90% of the competencies in the subject area. Next, or the last, retention of the learner in the program is for a maximum period of 6 years with the option to be mainstreamed in the regular program anytime within the period of study. OHSP program is so recommendable. Yes, I will recommend Open High School program because it has a purpose of giving opportunity for those Filipino to finish their secondary education. It will benefit those who are facing struggles in attending regular classes because of their different issues like financial problem, family problem, early pregnancy, and even having an impairment. Open High School student cater the needs of the student to be more convenient for them to learn. Thank you everyone for listening. Once again, good morning.